Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here because if you're here, it means that helping people is more important to you than making money. And obviously, that's what I talked about yesterday. And that's really what is going to make you a successful coach. So, and your priority needs to be about helping people. So, today I'm going to talk about challenge groups because as a coach, a challenge group is really the meat and potatoes of the job. And so, you as a new coach, you would do a challenge group that you would kind of join a challenge group as a customer and experience it. And that would be your first step. And then, of course, when you're ready, you would do your own challenge groups. And so a lot of times people join a challenge group as a customer and then they love the product so much like I did, and then they become a coach. In your case, you could sign up as a coach, do your challenge group, and then you hit the ground running. And so you're learning while you're doing the challenge group, plus it helps you stay more accountable to finishing your program. And honestly, as a coach, that's one of the things I love about being a coach is because I know every morning when I get up that I have people that I have to help, and I have to help them by being a good role model and being a good example. And so in the back of my mind, I'm always like, I don't want to do that workout. And then I'm like, well, what do I want my challengers to do? I want them to do their workout. And I do skip workouts and I do not eat perfect and I do gain weight, but I have these tools as a coach and there's always new programs coming out and I get them at a discount and I get to be the first person to use them. And it's so awesome. I love it. So anyways, I want to show you what a challenge group is. And so I'm going to share my screen. I have this cool capability to do this. And just so you know, if you're thinking, oh my gosh, if I were a coach and I had to do this, I wouldn't know how to do this. Well, all this technology, none of it I knew how to do. And so your coach will teach you how to do this stuff. And it's very, very simple. Nothing's really complicated. Just so you know, I had less than 200 friends on Facebook, and I didn't even know how to create a group on Facebook, and I didn't know how to add people to it, and I didn't know how to post to it, and I didn't know how to add files to it. And there's all these things I didn't know, but it's really simple, and we teach you how to do that. So, and it helps a lot of people when you have a challenge group, so you want to learn how to do it. So anyways, here is my 21-day. I did a 21-day fix group. This started at the beginning of December because I wanted to get it in. 21-day fix is 3 weeks, and I wanted to get it in before Christmas for the people who wanted to do something before Christmas. So I made it Ho 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 Holiday Challenge Group, and I'm doing something special. I'm actually doing drawings, a lot of drawings in this group. But it's a great group. I ask people to post when they're done with their workout. You don't have to do a selfie. Some people like selfies, and she's doing great. There's a person, for example, Debbie, she is really, really busy, and she only has her phone, and she doesn't like selfies. I said, just post that you're done. It really helps you to be accountable. So I want my challengers to post when they're done with their workout. And if they are not done and they're struggling, I want them to post about that too, because when you post that you're struggling, you get a lot of support, not only from me, but from the other challengers that are in the group. And what you'll find is that you will build friendships in this group. And it's amazing. You will be buddies. You'll become Facebook friends, and you will be buddies from this point forward. And some people you'll connect with more than others, and some people, will, go their merry way. But my groups are awesome. The people that join them, I have mostly people who are over 50 because that's me and that's what I attract. And we have an awesome time, and every group is different. And so I try to change it up every month, have a little different theme. But all of these pictures I have that you can use, the scripts I have that you can use. Often a group takes on its own personality depending on the people who are in it. So while you'll be using a script and you'll post certain things every day, it kind of turns into something else because of the people that contribute to it. So I post things like, yesterday I posted about this clean eating. So sometimes it's educational, sometimes it's inspirational. This Dove Beauty sketches was something I found on the internet that I was really touched me. And so I included it into my challenge groups. And it's more of an inspirational video. So it's a different, I post meal plans. I have collected meal plans from not only my own meal plans I put together, but from meal plans I found on the internet. So all of that is I give to you. Here, take it, run with it. There's nothing you have to create. And what I tell people is that once they have a script, I got, when I started, a script from somebody who was in her 20s. And so obviously she had things like, oh, girly, and that just kind of wasn't me. That wasn't my personality. So I tweaked it a little bit here and there. And then over time, as I found stuff that I liked on the internet, I changed things. I would add like maybe the 14-day post. I wasn't as, I thought, oh, I'm going to switch it out. I'm going to change it to this post. And so that is all yours to do with what you want. And that's one of the things I love about this is you can be as creative as you want to with your groups. But the bottom line is a challenge group is a coming together of people who are all doing a fitness program and drinking Shakeology. And that's pretty much what it is. It's as simple as that. So one of the things I love about being a coach and having this platform that's like plug and play is, you basically sign up to be a coach by buying a product that you have forevermore. It has a lifetime warranty. So you're going to have those DVDs forever. You're going to drink your Shakeology. So you sign up for a coach for free. You get a product. You're going to lose weight if you do the exercises and you drink the Shakeology. So you, as a coach, that's all you have a website, you have the products, you have everything. It's like you're buying, think of a franchise, where you have to spend thousands of dollars in many cases, like for a McDonald's franchise or a Subway franchise, to get their marketing materials, to get their, their all the bells and whistles that it requires to make that, that franchise run. But here with Beachbody, you're paying nothing except you're getting product and you get this platform and you get all these bells and whistles that you can give people, and you don't have to ever carry inventory because Beachbody does that for you. All you have to do is send a link to somebody to order from you. So it's really a fantastic model and something that is really no risk, in my opinion. So I tell people the only thing you have to lose is a little bit of weight, right? Plus, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't like it, it's very easy to quit. So anyways, back to the challenge groups. So with this platform, one of the things I love is that you can do whatever you want with it. So you can have a challenge group. I know coaches who have challenge groups on goals, how to set goals, challenge groups on, I did a challenge group on 21 Days to a Happier You based on an Oprah an interview. I saw her interview a professor of happiness from Harvard. And I actually got chills when I listened to the interview because I thought, oh my gosh, this is something that I could put together in a challenge group and really help people get happier. Completely free. I offered it completely free because part of what I want to do is provide value to people for free, especially people who can't afford a product. I think it's important that, sorry, I have a little bit of a cold, but it's important that, we as coaches, our priority should be helping people. And the more people we help, then the more income that we'll make, because there's going to be people that can afford to do a fitness program. And the people who do your free groups often turn into paying customers. And if they don't, they have friends who they refer to you. And so it's really giving there's never any negatives with giving. And so my free group this month is, I'll switch over to that, is I decided to do a group on, building your arm muscles, because I know for me, my arms were a big thing when I started. And I know for a lot of women my age, you get into your 50s and, a lot of the exercises too that I was doing at the gym were lower body. And so when I started with the fitness programs, the upper body, I was really weak. And so, it really changed my whole upper body and my arm. I really, I went from flabby to gorgeous guns. And so I'm doing a group on that. So you can do clean eating. You can do free fitness groups because there's Beachbody On Demand, which has a 30-day free trial. So you can actually offer Beachbody programs for free to people. And that's a great group. And so I have scripts for all of these that are available to you. So, and anybody on my team. So all my coaches, and so if you came here and you're in this group from a coach of mine, these are all for you. And your coach probably has developed his or her own scripts as well. So anyways, in my free group, I do similar stuff, education. This is talking about portion control and how you can use your hands. And then, I made people do befores of their arms so that people could see the afters. It's only a 10-day group, so there might not be a lot of progress, but what's going to happen is after 10 days and these people are doing these exercises each day, they're going to have a lot more strength and they'll be able to do the exercises more easily. So that's a good indicator. And so you just want to be talking to people about that, motivating them. I did my own little workout here just by Googling arm exercises, and the ones I like the best is the ones I put in here, although I don't really like push-ups, but they're really effective. And then I have another group right now running. It's on the 3-day refresh, and I don't know if you know about the 3-day refresh. This is an awesome product that actually released, it launched a little over a year ago, and I used it last holiday season for myself because, you gain weight over the holidays. It's unavoidable because you're just like not eating the right things, and you're going to holiday parties, and people are bringing things into the office, and you can't help but, snack on that stuff. So I started this year, I decided to use a 3-day refresh to help people. And so I started this group in November, and I did the 3-day refresh right after Thanksgiving. And then I'm doing another group right after Christmas, but I lost 4 pounds in 3 days on the refresh. And it's a great program. You get a kit and it includes everything you need. And you can eat vegetables, or you do eat vegetables and fruit. And so there is a menu and recipes on what you can eat, and then you drink 3 shakes a day in addition to that. So it is a fantastic program, and I wanted to help people, so I put a group together. So this is kind of an ongoing group, just November to December, for anybody who wants to do the 3-day refresh. So hopefully that gives you an idea of what a challenge group is. And so you, as a brand new coach, would enter a challenge group, and you'd pick a program, and I would work with you to find the right program for you. There are a ton of programs, and I basically find out what you like to do in terms of exercises, what level you are at, and beginner, advanced, intermediate. I also like to find out what your budget is. The different programs cost different things, but basically a challenge pack is what you would purchase, and that includes your fitness program and your DVDs and your bundle of Shakeology, or your 30-day supply of Shakeology, and that's bundled together and at a discount, and that's how you get started. And I require Shakeology in my groups. I make some exceptions based on, if people have allergies or if they've tried it before and they don't want to drink it anymore. My goal is to have people try Shakeology, because 9 times out of 10 people try it and it's life-changing. And so it's all natural. It's got over 70 superfoods in it. Changed my life. And one of the things that I hear from everybody who has success is, and I ask them, what do you attribute your success to? And 9 times out of 10, they say Shakeology. So it really controls your cravings. I had an ice cream addiction. I wanted ice cream every single night, and it can sit in my refrigerator for weeks. So usually my husband will eat it, but Shakeology just fills my needs nutritionally. And it really is. Sometimes I drink 2 shakes a day, because if I don't, I'll eat crappy otherwise. So it's just a really great, I call it the healthiest meal of the day for me. And so the bundle's real key, because you get Shakeology and the fitness program at a discount. And if you were to buy them a la carte, then you would be paying $30 or $40 more. So I work with you to find the program that I think you'll be most successful at. And then you join the challenge group and you experience it, and you have a life-changing experience, transformation. And one of the things I say about being a coach that is amazing is that I have a front row seat to everybody's transformation. And to be a part of that is amazing. And that's what I signed up to do as a coach. And the more lives that you change, then the more money that you'll make. So income is a result of the number of lives that you will change. And so I hope this has helped you understand what a challenge group is all about. And even if coaching you don't think is for you, then you should do a challenge group, because most of you are here because you saw my ad, or your coach told you, the person who invited you here told you about how life-changing a challenge group was for them. And you have nothing to lose but a little bit of weight. You have a money back guarantee. And so challenge groups are awesome, and I really wanted to show you how they work. So hope that this has helped, and I'll see you tomorrow.